Good morning. It is Sunday morning. I didn't do my video yesterday, so you get it today on a Sunday. Currently, I am making my collagen coffee in one of my favorite mugs, a Stressed, Blessed, and Cat Obsessed, pink as always. I just realized it's snowing outside, and I'm so excited. It was literally raining like 5 minutes ago. So we're definitely going to go take a look at the snow. But I did just want to pop in and say hi before I start the rest of this video. I'm trying to do a vlog for you guys today. Don't ask me how I'm going to do it because I've never done a vlog. And I'm not entirely sure what it's even going to be about. It's kind of just going to be like a random cozy Sunday morning vlog. But to start it off, yes, I was going to start it. I'm doing my hour of cardio before I really get into this video, but I knew that if I didn't do it, I wasn't going to hold myself accountable, and I probably was going to give up after. So, hello, welcome. Today is going to be chaotic. Today has no plan. We're going to hopefully have this video up by noon for you, if I can ever. Oh my god, it's already 7:45. Crazy. So yeah, I'm just finishing making my coffee, and then I'm going to step outside, and we're going to go look at the snow. But I wanted to pop in and say that I apologize for being so slacky on my consistency with YouTube. The big sad is hitting. It is that time of year where I do not see sunshine. There's like an hour of sunshine a day right now. Because it's been so cloudy and like on and off rain, and then now we have snow, and I'm excited for the snow in a way. Part of me is not. I have a lot of trips this month planned and into December. I have, granted, this weekend's trip, like not this Sunday, but like next Friday, I'm spending the weekend pet sitting. I get to go watch my brother-in-law's house and his doggy, and I'm very excited for spending time with the doggy. I've decided I think I just want to pet sit and like dog walk. Because I love dogs, but I can't, and right now in this economy, I can't afford a dog. I can barely afford my cats, okay? Let's be real. But so I'm excited for that. I get 3 days with him, and then the weekend after, I have a 2-hour drive to go visit my family for 5 days. And that's there's so much stuff there. I've got hockey games, I've got visits with friends, I've got visits with family, I've got doctor's appointments while I'm up there. And then I come back, and then in like a week, I get to go see MGK. This will be my first concert since like 2011 when I went and I seen Silverstein as a little baby emo. So now I get to go see MGK, who I have wanted to see in concert forever. And I get to go see him, and it's the 5-year anniversary of his Tickets to My Downfall album, so it's all pink and black, and I'm so excited. I did have to order a couple of tops to pick what I wanted to go with the outfit, which don't come at me, okay? I know fast fashion isn't good, but your girl needed something that was specific, and I just wasn't gonna go through the hassle of trying to find it online for 7 times the price. So yes, I did order 2 shirts off of Shein that were like $5 each, okay? Bite me. I've been really fucking good. But so I ordered a pink top. Well, I ordered 2 pink tops. I already know what bottoms I'm doing. I know what shoes because it's in Hamilton, so I know I need to be somewhat able to walk. I haven't been to Hamilton for a concert. But I do know that Hamilton is a lot of it's a lot of shitty roads and a lot of one-ways, a lot of random ass things. So I need sneakers in case I have to hike my butt 20 minutes from where we park to the venue. So that I'm prepared for that. Black and white sneakers, black pants, and I have a pink top, but I have to decide between the 2 ideas that I have with the pink tops. So that'll come when they go in. But, yeah, this has been 4 minutes of me just kind of rambling. I am going to go look at the snow. You guys can come look at the snow with me quick. And then I'm going to come in. I'm going to do my hour of cardio. You guys don't get to see that because I use my phone for YouTube while I do it. But I'll check in after and I'll tell you my Fitbit things, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, let's go look at the snow, guys. So we did have rain last night, but oh, I hope it shows up. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at me out here in my fucking flip-flops. Guys, we have snow finally. Look at it, snow. I'm like a little kid. I fucking love snow, and I'm so excited about this. Okay, that's all you get for the snow bit. I'm gonna go do my run after I sit out here for a couple of minutes and just really enjoy this. And then I'll pop back in later with the next chaotic thing we do. Okay? I'll be back. Holy shit. Okay, so I just finished. We did an hour. We did 9,200 steps in that hour. Let's see the full things. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. Remember, you have free will, and especially in your own home, okay? I have been sitting here sad because I don't like running outside, and when the bad weather hits, or actually any weather, I hate running outside. I do not want to be perceived, okay? I don't want my neighbors looking at me. I don't want people down the road looking at me. I'm tired of everyone's dogs hitting the fence when I run by. I have to worry about crackheads, cars. Either way, I hate running outside. So I've been doing my walks inside, and I literally just stand and march in place with my vest on. And I've been doing an hour, and I was like, man, I'm sad because I couldn't really work on my speed. Bitch, just fucking run in the room. Just run in place. So I did. I did like half of that walk, actually probably more than half of it, and like a pretty decent jog. Your girl worked hard, okay? Like, ew. I did, how does that mean? I don't understand the math here, okay? But the math says that I did 97 active minutes and I only did an hour. So that's 60. So I don't understand Fitbit's math, okay? But it says I did 11 minutes moderate and 86 minutes vigorous. I did 6.8 kilometers with an average pace. I don't understand paces, but it says, I think it's 8 feet, 52 something. I don't know. Damn. My average heartbeat was 142. My max was 170. I apparently burned almost 625 calories. Don't get me wrong. I know the Fitbit isn't completely accurate. It is definitely not accurate. She's sway. But, damn. 9,200 steps in an hour. That's almost... I mean, I had steps before, but I literally only have 300 steps to go, and I've hit my 10,000 steps already. And it's 9 a.m. on Sunday. But yeah, remember, guys, you have free will, okay? Do what you want. Do what you need to. Because I definitely wouldn't have done that outside. You would not have caught me outside for an hour doing that. But in my kitchen, absolutely. Look at this, though. Hold on. I love the first snowfall. The first snowfall is literally the best snowfall. Although, as long as it doesn't stay on the roads, I'm okay with it. It can go away after. But look at it. I love the snow. It's actually, when I went out earlier, it was so quiet. It was so nice and peaceful. It's not peaceful out now. I can hear sirens. Not a surprise. The first snowfall, nobody knows how to fucking drive. Let's be honest. I mean, there's always sirens here. Alright, let's try to get this last sip of coffee down, because this is really hard to drink when you're running. Enjoy that face. Enjoy that face. I've gotten extremely comfortable with making bad faces on the internet, and I've accepted it. So that was disgusting, though. One thing about me, I love an iced coffee. Coffee is disgusting when it's been made hot and now it's cold, okay? You can't convince me otherwise. It doesn't taste the same. It's not the same. It's gross. This fucking chemical burn on my face looks ridiculous. Okay, we're just gonna hide her, okay? I'm kidding, we're not. Alright, but for real, since this is chaotic, let's talk, guys, okay? Because your girl is down 100 pounds. 100 pounds. And I think the last time I actually made like a weight loss like update video, I was only at like 85 pounds down. I'm 100 pounds down. And truthfully, I don't think I've ever felt better. Like, I actually am smaller now than before my wedding in 2020. Like, I'm actually smaller now than I was in like 2019. How crazy is that? Like, none of my rings fit, so I've switched to a new ring. But, guys, everything is feel like, it's hilarious because I don't even recognize myself when I see myself in like photos or like videos or anything like that. I look at photos and videos from the last like 5 years and I'm like, who is that? Who's that? It's me. It's bigger me, but it's me, but I don't recognize my face. And it throws me off. Like, even I see pictures from me in like high school and I'm like, who are you guys showing me? And it's me. And I'm like, who's that? I don't know if that's just my brain forgetting how to perceive reality, or it forgot what I looked like when I was younger. But yeah, no, that's it's really weird, okay? But yeah, 100 pounds down, guys. 100 pounds down. I went from a size like 24 or 26 in jeans. I'm now wearing like a 14 or a 16 depending on the style and the store. And it is... it's something I never thought would happen again. Like, I had accepted that I was basically going to be fat for the rest of my life, that I was going to die. And no, I said no. And I changed myself. I changed my habits. I changed my routine. Like, I just finished, I just finished. I've been laid off now for like 3 weeks. Actually, it's probably been longer than that. But when I did my seasonal job, so that was 8 weeks, 70 hours a week, 10-hour days a day, like 10-hour days, 7 days a week for 8 weeks. I still made time for workouts. I still made time. I refused to let anything get in the way of my goals. Granted, was I in a calorie deficit for those 2 months? Probably not. I think maybe 7 days, maybe a week out of the entire 2 months that I actually was like eating in a calorie deficit, because I wasn't tracking, and I'm not mad about that. I knew I was hitting my steps. I knew I was doing my weight goal, like my weight training, and even at work, I was lifting buckets filled with tomatoes, like, you know, those big like 5-10 gallon buckets, like the big, I don't freaking know, okay? It's a big bucket that we were dumping like cans of tomatoes in to like take them to the dumpsters. I was lifting that like every 20 to 30 minutes, and it was a workout, okay? I made sure I switched arms. It didn't really work, but that's because I'm still having struggles with my left arm from when I fractured it in the beginning of the year. But like, even that, do you got, like, I had 3 fractured bones this year, and I did not let any of that stop me. I had a fractured tailbone. I still did my daily walks. I still hit my 10,000 steps. And there was 1 or 2 days when I had my fractured tailbone that I didn't hit my 10,000 steps. I think it was the first 2 days, like the day that I was in the hospital, because I was definitely not walking around the hospital room with a fractured tailbone. And the second day, because I spent the second day laid in bed high on drugs because they gave me morphine. So literally 2 days out of the entire time I was healing a fractured tailbone, I didn't hit my 10,000 steps. And I'm just realizing now that, like, you would have never convinced me 2 years ago. Like, when I started this journey in 2023, you would have never been able to actually convince me that I would have put my health and, like, my fitness over just, like, chilling. Like, when they told me, oh, yeah, like, you can, like, you have a fractured tailbone, like, take it easy. Do you think I took it easy? No. No, I didn't. I was still doing everything because I just... why? But needless to say, guys, 100 pounds. I have lost a third of my body weight. I'm a whole third of a person. And I don't think I was ready for that realization today. So now you guys also have me crying on the internet this morning. Wow. Okay, so this is probably just going to end up being like a talk about weight loss and crying, and then this is no longer a vlog, okay? No longer a vlog. This is just a weight loss talk. And I'll film a vlog for this week. I don't know. Holy shit, guys, I actually did it. You know, I've hit that 100-pound goal like a week and a half ago. And I don't think it really actually set in how much that actually is. Wow. But, yeah, so, obviously, it's November, and we only have like a month and a half left till the end of the year. And I can't wait to see how far I get in the next 6 weeks. I know earlier I said I had a lot of traveling and stuff that I have to do over the next few weeks, but you bet your ass I'm still gonna crush my goals while I'm gone and doing everything and visiting people, and I'm so excited. Guys, I don't even feel like I know who I am anymore. Like, I feel like I've grown into such a different person. And the fact that, like, in 10 days I turned 28, I'm so proud of the woman I've grown into. Like, I say a girl. I'm no longer a girl. I mean, I am, but I'm a woman. And I've grown into such a strong woman. Holy shit. If you would have told 18-year-old me where I'd be right now, she would not have believed you. So, this is your reminder. Things can change. Your life can completely change. And I am learning to embrace it. Literally, even 6 months ago, you would have not caught me wanting to cry on the internet. And now I just don't even care. Because, what? Someone's going to come on here and tell me that I'm emotional? Yeah, I am emotional. I am emotional. Do you know how much of an accomplishment it is to lose 100 pounds? I literally, and I did this without a gym membership, okay? Let me tell you that too. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I literally had a gym membership for a month. In December 2023, I had a Planet Fitness, I had a membership for a month. I went to the gym every day before I went to work. So 5 days a week I was in working out. I would do fitness classes, or I would just go do like some free weights on my own, or like the machines or some cardio, whatever it was. I was in there for at least a half an hour every day. Then I had a scare with my heart. They thought I was literally having a heart attack. So they called the ambulance and I got hooked up to the fucking machine in the front of Planet Fitness. I canceled my membership that next day. I didn't go back. I went in, I canceled it, and I said, I can't do this because now I'm completely fucking embarrassed and I will never step foot in this place again. And I have not. Okay, I have not stepped foot back into a gym. But you want to know what I did? I just started fucking walking. Okay? I made the goal, like when I first started, I was probably only hitting like 3,000 steps a day. And my goal was every couple of weeks, once that 3,000 steps started feeling easy, I added another 1,000. And then another 1,000. And then I was up to doing 10,000 steps every single day. And then when the 10,000 steps got easy, I added in weights. I added in just fun little dancing. You know, I love dancing around my kitchen when I'm cleaning. But, you know, I added that. And then I bought some dumbbells and kettlebells. I mean, I only did like 5-pound ones. But I did that, and then I started going again. And then when I started the job that I was working at in January of 2025, I was mad because my steps, like, I felt like I wasn't doing enough. So, well, and also I was already down like 65 pounds. No, actually I wasn't. What time? I don't know. Either way, I was down a bunch of weight, so the walking wasn't as hard, so I didn't feel like I was pushing myself as much. So I filled a fucking backpack with canned food. before I could actually justify buying myself the weighted vest. And I had to buy the weighted vest because I was killing my back and shoulders with the backpack full of canned food. But I literally had like 20 cans in a backpack, and that's what I did to try and make it harder. And then I bought the vest. This was the best $75 I've ever spent, by the way, was a weight vest. And of course I got pink. Because pink is, it's brand, okay? Pink and black is on brand. So we went with pink. But this literally has changed the game. I don't have an insane amount of back pain anymore from my walks. But it's also made it easier for me to focus on fixing my anterior pelvic, my pelvic tilt. Don't fucking ask me what the big first word is. But I had a really bad pelvic tilt. And this has actually helped me figure out the correct posture I was supposed to be in. So, which feels weird, but, it's made it easier. And like, this has changed the game so much. So if you're just on a weight loss journey and you feel like you've hit your steps and all that, and you want to take it up a level, one of these, okay? I know I'm going to get hate on this for two. Amazon, okay? I bought this for $75 on Amazon. I don't know if you can get them in a store. Probably. I wasn't driving to find one. But so I just bought this off of Amazon. 75 bucks. It's comfortable. It has a little thing so I can put my phone in it or cash if I need to. There's a little pocket on the back too, but I can't see it. I can reach it, but like, what am I putting in the back there? I'm sure it's for like a little speaker or something if you want that. I don't know. But like, it's got these, so when I run at night, right, I'm reflecting. But that's $75 I've spent for like a weight loss. But seriously, do it. This is your sign that if you felt like you couldn't do it, you can do it. Okay? You can do it. If I can do it through fractured bones, you can do it. Okay? This is your sign. This is your sign. Little old me is going to tell you. This is your sign. You can change your life. And you should. Okay? Don't wait for the opportunity. Create your opportunity. Shit, that was profound. Put that on a t-shirt. But either way, I am gonna go shower because I stink now. That was a good run. But I hope you guys have a lovely day. For all of my friends here in Ontario, drive safe. I hope you guys don't have long trips to do today with this snow coming in. I'm sat on the couch now, though. I'm not actually gonna be sat on the couch, but I'm in home today. I'm not leaving the house except to go play in the snow for a little bit. But I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will check in with you guys again for next week. I love y'all, and have a great day, okay? Bye!